Ah, get a phone. Oh, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's get it. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Blacc Sam popped back out. Rockstar 2800 was brought up. All type of stuff was brought up. How y'all doing? What's happening? We put the bat signal out for everybody. All right, the bat signal. Get them likes right now. Hold on. Get them likes right now. Put this in there quick. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Everybody get them likes up. How y'all feeling right now? Where everybody, how y'all feeling? Where everybody coming from, man? LA at? Where LA in the building? Let's go. You know y'all in the building. Look alive. Is my chat alive or what, man? Seems like y'all ain't alive, man. Mother, don't be out here giving that. Like it belong to me. Like it belong to me. You get my bottle together, cuz, on the set. Get my cup together, cuz, we can start going. Put it in my pocket like it belong to me. Like it belong to me. And that's cool. I don't be too faded. I like this type of drinkers. I be faded, but I don't be that faded. Let me get too faded. I be faded as hell this shit, but I will be faded tonight too. Tonight. Oh, got one of these already. Taste that with that. Ready? I'll blunt right there. Bye y'all. Bust that one down. Let's get it. Y'all ready?
Definitely. Welcome back to All the Smoke. Man, we got a really special one today. A long time in the making. Someone that's normally, as far as he's always been behind the scenes. You never hear much from our next guest, but he stepped to the scene, and it's been beautiful to finally kind of hear his perspective and see his business mind and his approach to everything. So welcome to the show, Blacc Sam.
Appreciate you having me, bro. Yes, sir. Brother.
Nipsey Hussle Square, officially dedicated in February. Knowing everything you guys went through to get set up there, to see your brother's name up there officially honored by the city of LA, what did that mean to you and the family?
Man, amazing. Just the journey and just knowing that was a place that was big in our whole lives. Like I said at the thing, we used to walk to school from our mom's house and walk by there and catch the bus on that corner, Crenshaw and Slauson. So you know, as teenagers and as adults, my brother used to be in that shopping center 24/7, all day long, hanging out, and then sold his first mixtape there, and really just, that was the reason why we even had the first location store there, because that was like his stomping grounds, and then to be able to have that as a launch pad to do everything for everybody in the neighborhood to support, you know, from people we grew up with to the adults, the grandmas, the aunties, to just see the progress and to, you know, for them to be there and help us with the stores and, you know, being our first customers, and just see the growth of my brother's journey, and, you know, them having stories like, man, we remember you used to be out here hanging out and you up to no good, and now y'all got the store and y'all, you know, employing people, and Hussle bringing GQ to the hood and buying the lot and opening the Marathon store, and just so many different things that the community saw from the beginning. So for that corner to be named Nipsey Hussle Square, just, you know, I think it was the last kind of like stamp of, you know, cementing the legacy for bro, and I know he would have definitely been honored and appreciative, and the family was, you know, definitely appreciative, and yeah, it was huge.
When you see that kind of support pour out, and it didn't really have nothing to do with colors. There was a lot of different people out there, a lot of different walks of life. What did that tell you about your brother?
Just that his mission, I think, was fulfilled. I think a lot of times I didn't fully understand it speaking with him, but he always was like, man, my shit is bigger, bro. Like, you know, I mean, we gonna get the money. That shit, you know, I'm like, man, he like, man, that shit, we gonna get that. My shit gotta inspire people. You know, I used to always be like, nah, you're right, bro, but I didn't fully understand it, but just inspiration. Like, we was young, and a lot of the young dudes, just being able to look at people and be inspired, I think, is the key. It ain't about what somebody giving you, or just somebody demonstration, and seeing a demonstration that works or that you respect, that you can kind of model your character after, I think is important. And for Hussle, he wanted to always reinforce that on every step of the way. You know what I mean? Just being a street dude or a young dude, what you respect, but then you gotta evolve. And how do you evolve from this? And how do you see somebody that people respected on every level evolve, and you also wanna follow that and evolve with them, or you feel like it's okay to evolve? So I think from Hussle, that was his main thing. Like, he'd be like, man, I gotta be right here for people to see, like, come on, like, we could do this. And it's not just this lane, we could take it to and everybody from every, you know, starting with LA, I think, from whatever hood, it got past that. It's like, nah, nigga, you inspiring people. So every, you know, neighborhood, Bloods, any hood, everybody see the demonstration from Hussle and felt like, oh, we could do that in our neighborhood, and we could, and they speak on that, and people would come to the shop that quote unquote wasn't supposed to be there. But Hussle early on was like, man, I don't care where you from. Like, you know, real recognize real. If you're a real nigga and you coming to support, you're gonna be welcome here. And I think that's what resonated from the street level, and then it just went worldwide, and people just respect a story and a demonstration, and somebody that was purposeful about, like, the goal was to inspire people. You know what I mean? So
take yourself back to February, and right before they pulled the cloth and the sign is revealed. What's going through your mind?
Just long time coming, and just appreciative, and just, you know, his son and daughter were able to see it. It's just some type of positivity right there in that corridor, I think, is important, because there was a lot of, you know, negative, you know, memories, and just wasn't a good feeling when anybody would roll through there. But now I think, you know, the family and his kids and just everybody could be, you know, something else positive to look at, like the street has been named, you know, after bro.
When you think about how much both you and him and whoever you're with was harassed and targeted and shot at, and all the different things that happened in that area, to look at it now as a grown man, like knowing everything you had been through, what comes to your mind? Just
the journey, I think, and you never know, you know, you never fully realize how things are gonna turn out in your life, and just trying to put your best foot forward. And, you know, I think our story is similar to a lot of people's stories, just in you know, in these same type of cities, wherever you're from. It's kind of hard being young and trying to figure it out and really not having the avenues of where you're going, you know, you don't know what or how you're going to make it. So I think just staying positive and trying to stay aggressive and trying to just figure it out and not taking, you know, no for an answer. I think, and God gonna lead you, you know, in the right ways. But I think just looking back at it, man, to answer your question, it's just like Hussle always said, like, man, you know, I'm gonna be a star, bro. You know what I mean? So, and I used to laugh and be like, yeah, you know, you're right. But just watching his journey and trying to be our whole team, trying to just kind of like be supportive, and also him pulling us with him, that's really what I look back at and be like, man, this is crazy. Cause he was the visionary, and I think he was very inclusive of the team and always was like, man, come on, we about to do this. And he made you kind of like believe that it could be done, you know, from his aggressiveness, from his demonstration, and from his knowledge and preparing, and also like making you prepare too. Like, bro, like this what was like, all right. So just seeing everything that he kind of like led us to, and also the things that he foresaw, also explaining to us about branding and brand, and like, we gonna build this shit, our shit gonna be bigger than this, and it's a lifestyle brand, you know, this is this. And he was just telling us, pouring all these things into our head, and it's coming true.
But I know it's crazy for you, but to think what he was on and what he saw, he was right.
Yep.
About a lot of shit.
Yep.
And to see all that kind of coming to fruition now is just incredible. So the original Marathon store location will be the home of the headquarters for the foundation?
Yes.
What do you feel, what else needs to happen to continue to set our kids up to win?
I think, man, just opportunity, and I think education, but specifically like lanes that people could know that this is how you could get money. I think for me it's important, because when you're young and you're trying to figure it out, you're really trying to just get to some money. So that's why, like, even young, we always trying to go work at Taco Bell, or we trying to go, you know, water grass or cut lawns or whatever. When you're young, you're just trying to get some new Jordans or get some clothes. And then when you get older, and when you don't have it figured out, or there's nobody to kind of like guide you, like, hey, this is how you're gonna get a car, this is how you're gonna get your apartment. Those little simple things, to me, is like the disconnect, because from that, and then also if you got responsibilities, like if your parents ain't doing too good, or if you like, man, fuck it, or whatever, that's when you're gonna go into crime, or, you know, trying to figure it out, and then that's the trap. Then you getting put in jail, and then you know, even if you making it now, it's levels where you like, damn, I'm getting money, but, you know, I'm rolling the dice. Mm-hmm. It's a 7-year run, 5-year run, 10-year run, what? You know, they're gonna end up in the feds, or you're gonna end up over here. So I think for us, it's just figuring out and training, and when youth are there, it's like, nah, look, this is what you can do. This is how you're gonna get your license, your car. This is how you're gonna get your apartment. You know, you got a little female, you wanna make sure you can take her out. Those simple necessities, I think for us, if we have systems and programs where, like, teaching kids how to do podcasts, or make beats, or do music, or even stack your money up and go do this and open up a clothing brand, like those little simple things, I think is what we need to be instilling and focusing on that, because, you know, the difference from having nothing in your pocket and having a couple thousand in your pocket is everything. You know, it's everything. And, you know, and I think that's what we want to focus on, even with the foundation. Hussle always was telling me and the team personally, like, man, everybody that he used to go to a music program, I always speak about it in Watts. It was a free music program, and they would teach him how to do beats, how to record himself. And he, like, everybody who went to that program ended up, when they got older, pursuing music as a career. Like, man, just that little bit of help went so long. He like, man, I want to figure out how to do that, you know, in our area. So that's one of the things that we working on right there. We're gonna have a studio, and we're gonna bring Vector 90 back. And so you have to do some studying and tutoring to get you some studio time, and then, you know, we're just gonna kind of start with that. But I think, to answer your question, just focusing on, like, aggressively, like, putting something in place to once they get out of school, what's next? I think is very important. And it don't have to be college. Everybody not gonna go to college, so
Right.
but still what's next after that?
Yep.
I was intrigued to meet you, bro, because I looked at how you pushed on after losing bro. You know, I lost my older brother to the streets when I was 16, and I lost my little brother about 4 or 5 years ago.
Damn.
So people don't understand how hard it is to continue to push on in their name, but, you know, do it the right way.
Right.
You know what I mean? You tempted a lot, you know, by a lot of different things. Me personally, I just wanted to commend you, bro, on,
Thank you, bro.
On how you stepping and how you moving in a solid name for your brother. Like, it's a lot of ways people can do it, but you're doing it a solid way.
Come on.
And I had to salute you for that, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Marathon Burger, speaking on that too, my big homie from my hometown, Bun B, doing the same thing with Trill Burger.
Yes, sir.
You know, I want to salute him too, but you just celebrated the 1 year anniversary on Melrose.
Yep.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, and just to what you're saying with Trill, that was an inspiration for us. You know, we seeing that and we like, man, so, you know, shout out to him. That was a major inspiration and just making us even believe that, you know, maybe we could do something with Marathon Burger. But yeah, it's been a 1 year anniversary. I think we've been blessed, man. People come out, support. We wanted to make sure that the food tastes good, number one. And make sure that it's quality.
That shit fire, by the way, if you ain't had it yet.
Come on, thank you. and just trying to keep the standards right. Like we just down the street, we doing a pop up with the food truck at the Herba. And I went in there and just seen, you know, they was kind of moving slow, so I tried to get in there and help them. I got my pants all wet all up from the truck, but just trying to keep the standard right and make sure that we getting the food fast enough to the people and don't mess up what we got, because we got a good opportunity, I think.
Just to keep that standard going.
Yeah.
Long Beach location with Snoop, how'd that come about?
Yeah, Cordell, you know.
He's stupid as hell.
Was been a friend of the family and close, and we've been very close with Snoop. Also, Hussle had a good relationship with Snoop, but Cordell was hollering at the team and was like, man, I want to figure something out if there's a way. He had came and supported, and he liked the food. Same thing. He like, man, everybody come to support, but then when they taste the food, like, hey, hold on, y'all got something here. I think, you know, is there opportunity? And you know, we was talking. Opportunity came. He like, hey, Pops may want to help get involved, and I want to get involved. And I'm like, that's crazy. We kind of had Long Beach on the map. Like, you know, we want to figure something out in Long Beach. You know, so he plugged us with the mayor, and they just rolled it out for us. Showed us a gang of locations that were available to lease, and we found one that was perfect, we felt, and we just went. They invested, came in as partners, and we just made it happen. That was probably the fastest grand opening we got.
It seemed like everything is moving fast, because now you're going to get 2 out-of-state locations, New York and Vegas. Talk about that. Yeah,
New York, same thing, man. Somebody reached out, somebody that was close to Hussle. They used to go out there and do shows. And they're in the food industry. They're like, hey, we got a perfect location. It's on Times Square. We're like, what?
That's big.
Yeah. So things just falling in our lap, man. That should be coming soon, though.
The clothing. I don't think people understand how many different hats. Oh, you got you some socks, huh?
You did.
I don't think people understand how many different hats you wear, from clothing to burgers to real estate to agencies, foundation, publishing, music, doc.
That's what real niggas do.
But you also catch Sam any given day at Marathon Burger flipping burgers. Like, dude is just constantly grinding. How do you find time for yourself, for your family, within, again, to Jack's point, keeping your brother's legacy growing, not just going, but growing?
For me, just staying busy helps.
Okay.
I mean, just staying busy and having a goal, it's like, that keep me going, and that's like my high. So obviously, on top of that, being able to do something, you know, Marathon brand, or like do something big for Marathon is important. So, and we kind of got an obligation, man. We gotta just we gotta make this. We gotta take this to where it needs to be. So all those 3 things, I think, you know, my family, they know, man. They like, man, when you gonna chill? Like, man, that's not what we do. That's not even what I like to do. I feel like kind of antsy. So it's perfect. It's perfect for where we at and having so many different things to be able to tap into. And then we got a strong team. So I think if I'm answering the question, it's just it's perfect. It's a lot going on. It's a big opportunity, and you know our team is kind of like ready to attack.
Speak to the team side, because your brother was always big on that. You still speak team. It's family, it's close friends, it's friends that became family. When you're looking at, because obviously you're expanding so much, and you look for outside potential help, what are you looking for? What type of character are you looking for in people to possibly help continue to push that marathon?
Yeah, I think for us it's important, man, just having the right people with the right integrity that understand what the goal is, and you know, obviously we want to make sure that we're doing good business and we making money, but that's not the top priority. The priority is making sure that things is authentic and not looking or positioned in a money grab type of way. So we sometimes, like, we gotta know we walking from certain things, we're not doing this. And just having those people that understand that and aren't gonna try to do any slick things without us knowing it is very important. So once we get, you know, those right people around, we definitely like, come on, you part of the team. And then just having snipers also, people that are hustlers, people that understand the intensity and how important it is to, you know, figure something out and knock it out quick and not just like lackadaisical. I think it's for our team. So we're automatically, when we see those type of characters, we like, oh yeah, come on, this is cool. Building, like, you know, building a sports team or whatever, you know who the snipers are, the people that you can depend on. So that's how we kind of approach it. And then, you know, just how things work, man, we always get those type of people that's coming around, or people that is family or team members or whatever, and they kind of understand also it mean more to them because they know where this came from, and they personally know Hussle and know the team, and they know the ups and downs and the journeys. So, you know, we blessed to have, you know, the core team is people that been with us since day one and understand the opportunity and the obligation of us not to, you know, mess this up.
You guys are coming to an end of a successful Puma collab with Jay. Recently collabed with James Harden and LaMelo Ball. Collabs with Fear God and Mitchell and Ness, also slated for this year. Similar question, when you picking brands or partnerships, what are you kind of looking for in those alignments?
For us, we've been blessed, man. A lot of people had personal relationships with Hussle, and you know, and are dope in the industry and doing what they doing. They like, man, we wanna do something with you guys, or we wanna, you know, we had an idea, wanna pay homage to bro, and we like, man, let's do it. And you know, just good people, easy, 50-50 split with the business. We're not arguing and doing no weird things. So I think, you know, for the most of the collabs that we've done, it's been smooth, and they understand this is not, you know, like you're talking about, it's nothing, we're not doing nothing that looks like a money grab or no weird things. And, you know, we've been blessed just to deal with real good people who personally have had relationships and know bro and are handling it the right way. And I think that's the best, you know. And then when it is something that is corporate, just making sure that the lawyers are involved, you know what I mean, and making sure we get them contracts right, and make sure that we talking about it before, and then once we locked and loaded, we want to be, you know, the best partner. We want to, you know, meet our obligations.
Was it true in 2020 people approached you about potentially selling the brand for a big number?
Yep, couple times. I think when it comes to selling, we not even
thinking about it.
Yeah, I tell everybody, man. Even potential business partners that come in or want to come in with some money, a lot of the time, and I understand it, it's about you invest a certain amount and then there'll be a big buyout or a big sellout. And I'm like, hey, look, we not ever, as long as I'm not ever thinking about selling. So it's about, you know, building it and creating revenue, I think, for us, and it's important.
Hey, yeah, my bad, bro. I got, you know what I'm saying? I have to regulate my peoples, bro. They trying to fuck up my shit. I'm paying too much money for this shit for them to fuck it up, man. Understand? Hold on. Got calls all of them.
Important to do that, and obviously we could bring some investors in, and if they want to sell their percentage, that's fine. But us selling, just all out selling, that's not even. You could come with 10 billion. We ain't even thinking about it. It's not even an option.
I mentioned it earlier. The LAPD, from your early days of selling CDs and movies and the different kind of things you guys were trying to do to get off the ground. What was that like early on from police on the run once they knew you were bootlegging too many movies? Like, what was that journey like? Because when I was reading up and watched some other stuff, I mean, it was a sun up to sundown thing. You guys are up at the crack of dawn, 6 a.m., out grinding until past midnight, and then at it the same day. What were those days like for you?
It was like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it was the type of money that was coming in that, you know, was new, and we couldn't explain it, and it was like a sense of urgency. It was like, oh, hold on. Like, we gotta figure this out. Like, we could stack $1 million out of this game right now off of 10s and 20s. Like, what are we doing? So it was just, you know, whatever. And because of so many arrests and going to court and fighting this case and doing this and doing that, the time was running out. Like, it was one time I was out on like 4 or 5 bails, had like 4 or 5 open cases, and I knew the time was coming to where I was gonna have to turn myself in. And then it was like, all right, it came to a point where it's like, I just gotta milk as much as I can, milk it as much as I can. And at that point, I was maybe making like $2,000, $3,000 a day. And so I'm like, man, I'm staying out every day, not coming in. I'm not missing one day. I'm trying to put up this much. And, you know, Hussle put me onto the bootlegging shit. And, you know, I couldn't believe it at first, because you could spend $100 and make like 10,000. When you re-up, you know, you keep 99, you keep
Crazy.
You keep
Crazy
9,900.
return.
It's like, so all the money, it wasn't having to re-up. So that was different to any game. We knew niggas was selling dope, they were selling weed. It was like unheard of. You like, huh? And so it changed though. And, you know, I ended up going to prison, coming out, and it was over. They were selling movies for $1. You know what I mean? They messed the whole
Changed the
game up.
up.
Yeah. And then when I was out, they was 10, 15, 20. Not to be long-winded, but I think, and this is anything when you're young and you figure something out, like I tell everybody, man, you gotta get it. You gotta milk it, whether it's whatever it is. And it's messed up when you're doing something illegal, you know, that could come with...
It's a clock on it.
Yeah, it's a clock
Consequences.
on it. Clock on it, but I think being able to...
Ash Bella, good looking. I appreciate the floating hearts and all the shit, Ash Bella. Appreciate it. Oh, Ash Bella. Make sure I subscribe. Hit all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? I had to regulate my team, you know what I'm saying? I'm the leader, I'm the head of the body, leader of the team. Had to get my people right, you know what I'm saying? They be tripping and stuff. They want to fight and shit. They can't fight tonight. I beat their ass. Get their ass beat. Nah, but double tap the screen for your boy one time and double tap the screen.
To be in a position to change the game and come back out and have something legit to do was important. And that was something that Hussle, it was very important for Hussle too. Like, I got out and he was doing the music. It was taking off. He like, come on, bro, this is what we on. And we had a goal before I went in. He was telling me, this is what we gonna do, bro, come on. And, you know, he was doing a couple shows and we had mixtape out, posters, but when I got out, it was like,
fire.
It was on fire. And he like, bro, this is what we gonna do. The clothing, the Crenshaw hoodies, just everything that we were able to take and then put the hustle towards that came from bro. And, you know, him just like, come on, man, we about to do this. I'm about to set up my touring. I'm about to set up the merchandising. We about to do this. And, man, we got to create a brand. And so I think everything happened for a reason, man. And the one thing that I feel like kept us going was just everybody's, like, staying on it, you know, because sometimes you up, sometimes you down. But if you just stay on it and don't be lax, I think, you know, you're gonna end up all right.
So you sat down for 2 years. Like you said, when you came out, they had fucked the game up, but bro was on fire at that time. And when I was researching you, you're really big on adding value. You don't want to just be a part of something, you got to bring value. So what did you do once you got out and understanding what your brother's vision was? What did you start studying up on to make sure you were bringing value to everything he was doing?
When I first got out, I was just trying to like sit back and figure out what was going on, you know, where the opportunities was at, and figuring out how I could, you know what I mean? So Hussle kind of was on it about the team, figuring out emails and, You know, he like, man, you got to get an email, bro. I'm like, all right. At first I was like, man, I ain't getting no email. They can call me. He like, nah, bro, you know, you got to get an email. So figuring that out, I think was important. Figuring out how and what the business was and, you know, where I was needed was important for me. It took a while. Like, I didn't want to be, you know, like I'm trying to run things or be in button heads with bro. This is his thing, and, you know. So how can I add value? And I think he was very like, okay, this is what we need, bro. This is where it is. And I think with the clothing is one thing where I remember there was an email, or no, there was some MySpace that my cousin Adam and him was checking for shows, and so I was just listening to them, and Adam's like, man, we looking for shows or features, and every other message is about this Crenshaw crew neck. Where can I buy a Crenshaw crew neck? Where can I buy a Crenshaw? Man, everybody asking for this. So I'm like, huh? So that right there, I'm like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. So then me and Fats, and we just went all in on the Crenshaw crew necks, and then we had them, and then we were selling them at the shows, and it's a Hussle. Like, man, that shit taking off, and Hussle came in with the bag and was like, man, go crazy, get every color. And so, you know, that's one thing we always wanted to do. Show bro that, hey, this is working. It's actually working. And from there, we feel comfortable with whatever money, you know, he wanted to invest. It's not like us coming with something like a dream, like, bro, like, nah, we're gonna figure it out, we're gonna make it work. And then, you know, you see it and it's like, it's safe to invest in. And I think that was the dynamic, you know, that worked. And then obviously taking direction from bro. And, you know, it's one thing for just printing up things that's selling, but it's like, hey, we got to keep upping the quality, and we got to figure this out, because, you know, we start getting bootlegged. Everybody's doing it. Like, how we gonna figure this out? And he was genius with, we're going to put a tag on it that says Marathon Clothing. And now if you don't got the one with the tag on it, that ain't the real one. And he put the verse in, if the tag ain't Marathon, that Crenshaw crew neck is a knockoff. And then we, with the team sitting looking at Hussle like, man, you genius.
Slick motherfucker, right?
Yes.
A lot of people don't know it, or they may, but your brother was very studied, read a lot. You know, I heard you talk about he was a genius at an early age. He had to fight to get tested for the gifted program. Yep. Talk to us just about, obviously, we know the persona that was portrayed out and about, but behind the scenes, he was a learner. He was a student at all times.
No, 100%. I think Hussle was just like a sponge. It didn't take Hussle long. Anytime he saw something, he really wanted to master it. So he would just fully educate himself like overnight. Like in whatever way, he's making phone calls, he's talking to people who may know, he's searching YouTubes, and he's watching things. When podcasts came out, he was like on it at first, telling me, I'm like, what is a podcast? He like, no, you need to listen. So he was just on it in books, and he would always like make you do the same. Like, bro, read this. I'm like, all right. And so I think he been like that since he was young. You know, he learned how to build a computer. When he was
and that shit really worked, huh?
Man, that shit worked. That was the first bootlegging. He went and stole a CD burner from CompUSA because we couldn't afford it, and he was burning CDs. And then so he told me, I'm flipping burgers at Bayou Grill. He told me I made like $300-400 today. I was like, what? I'm making $60 a day? What you mean you made $300-400? Yeah, and I got about $400-500 I'm making tomorrow. I got orders. And he was still a little younger than me. I'm like, all right, this mine now. So I took over the burner, but you know, he built it. And so I'm on there all night. And he, you know, like, show me that now. I need to know. Tell me how to work this shit. Napster, and he downloading shit before it come out, 2 weeks before it's even out. So that was one of the phases. But he been doing that. I tell everybody, he been doing that since he was young, little kid. We starving on the block. He pull up like, hey man, it's a church down the street that's giving free food. We like, what? Like, stop lying. He like, just follow me. So all the kids follow him on the bike. We walk up in there. They like, sit down. We sitting down. They bringing us food, juices. We like, oh my God, Hussle. You know, it's so many stories of just him being like the golden child. And, you know, he would always just make it happen and figure a way out.
He would be 40 or close to 40 now. What do you feel like he would be doing that the rest of us are missing?
Man, I don't know, man. Hussle was...
Because he was always so ahead.
Yeah, he was always on it. He would get into things that would shock me, shock the team, and we would be like, what? But he was very visionary. He would be just at the forefront of something. You know what I mean? He would be a professional at it too. He would know about it. He would have been studied up about it, and he would be testing it out and telling us. So anytime I see something new, I joke with the team. I'll be like, yeah, Hussle, he'll be on this, because he was always on it. You know.
The Rockstar 2800 situation. Walk us through what you actually were thinking when you went out there.
I wasn't thinking anything. I think, like, dude, I know him, and Hussle knows him, and people don't know we have had prior conversations, and you know, certain things got brought up, and I had to look at him kind of like what bro was saying, where it's like, huh? Like, bro, I don't care what the opportunity is, we not doing that, bro. And if you're doing that, or you feel that the opportunity is so big for you that you want to do that, I'm cool. Don't trip, do your thing. But you're not gonna align yourself with what we doing. And it's all love, man. Don't want to see nothing happen to you, you know. But I definitely can't. You can't be in my presence with that type of energy. Go over there. And you know, it was an intense conversation. You know, if, not to even be. If he could have voiced his opinion right there, and it would have went where it needed to go. And he's like, no, bro, I understand. All right, cool. And for him to go and still do what he did, I felt like that was like, all right, cool. I gave you your way out. I told you what it is. Cool. I ain't even mad at you. But then I even told the team, like, you know, I hope dude don't pull up. And the team like, oh man, don't. I said, man, fuck Marathon Burger, fuck everything. I'm tripping. I don't care about none of this shit. Like, because we're not putting no money or no opportunity, or we not doing that. This shit don't. All this shit came from us and came from Hussle, and we gonna get it. Whatever's ours, we gonna get it. We ain't putting no opportunities in front of doing what we supposed to do. Point blank, period. And so then I'm walking, it's chaotic, it's a lot of people, I'm trying to, you know, be on my business shit, make sure everything is where it need to be, and who do I see? I see bro walking up, smiling. Like, man, nah, that ain't what we doing, bro. Go get up out of here, man. You can't come catch this burger wave or catch just Instagram or do whatever you want to catch, you know, that we're blessed with to have an opportunity right here, and now you want to come smiling and all that. Nah, y'all got to press for Hussle, and then you want to get a part of this light and affiliation or whatever you want to call
Rockstar. I see Rockstar reacting to this stuff earlier. He said what he said, Rockstar. What you saying? You saying, Rockstar? What it do? Tap in, you already know, man. Hit double tap the screen. Everybody double tap the screen for your boy one time. Everybody calling me because I'm not even in LA. Oh. Hey, Blackie drunk, bro. Hey, young Blackie, bro, you too drunk, bro. Hey, young.
call it. You know what I mean? You can't just come get this fake love. You gotta go up anything else. Like it gotta be in your heart. And then when we do, thank God we opening a Marathon Burger, and now all of a sudden it's, you know, maybe it's back on us. Like people looking like what's going on, and when we get the music out, it's back on us. Nah, we go do what you was doing. So that was the energy. It wasn't nothing major.
What a lot of people don't understand is it's certain standards and morals that help you build what you're standing on right now. I said it about our show and our company too. Like, we ain't never going against that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. There's certain standards that we stood on to get to this point. Ain't changing for nobody. And a lot of people don't understand it because one thing, they never built nothing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it might sound like a foreign language to them.
The playoffs are in full swing. And I don't know about y'all, but I've been glued to the couch watching all the games. To keep you in on all the action, we've teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings puts you in the driver's seat, offering live betting.
Live, only Natural Dining. Support our show and tell them we sent you. Most points versus most rings, most TDs versus most yards, most chips versus most W's. When it comes to sports, we can argue all day about what makes you the greatest.
Baked.
I couldn't agree. Nightclub or the number.
What's up, my boy?
Respect Kingston.
Shit. Welcome.
Thank you. Reckless. Talk about that. Produced by Mike and Keys, longtime collaborators who understood Nipsey's sonic and DNA, knew his sound. How I feel creating that?
Man, Reckless. That was a time we was just all in the studio day after day. I think Nip blocked out the studio for like a month and a half, 2 months. We was practically living in there. I'm talking about showering. Everything came to us. The vibes was just, constant. Somebody was in the studio working. If it was a producer or if he laid something, I laid something. So Reckless was just like a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? Like the production was flawless, like the sample just kind of put us in the vibe, and it was one of them moments where it's like, you kind of gassed out, but you kind of in the vibe still. Like, I don't know, I get the moments a lot in the studio, 2 in the morning, I'm probably tired, but you know what I'm saying, that's when you really bring the best out. So yeah, Reckless was just a no-brainer, bro. And I feel like as far as choosing this for the single, it was, it made the most sense, you know what I'm saying, to take that step first.
Set the scene, like, it's a lot of rappers that I really don't give a fuck about how they sound or how they prepare.
Practically living in there.
Ooh, I can't wait. And don't forget, you can get your Jimmy John's favorite toasted too. That includes, but is not limited to, the number 9 Italian nightclub or the number 11 country club. Discover more possibilities with Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches.
Order online at jimmyjohns.com, on the Jimmy John's app, or just stop by your local Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, satisfy your toast buds.
Today's episode is brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is
2 months.
What's up, my boy?
Shout to this.
Respect Kingston.
Shit. Welcome.
Thank you.
Reckless. Talk about that. Produced by Mike and Keys, longtime collaborators who understood Nipsey's sonic and DNA, knew his sound. How I feel creating that?
Man, Reckless. That was a time we was just all in the studio day after day. I think Nip blocked out the studio for like a month and a half, 2 months. We was practically living in there. I'm talking about showering. Everything came to us. The vibes was just, constant. Somebody was in the studio working. If it was a producer or if he laid something, I laid something. So Reckless was just like a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? Like the production was flawless, like the sample just kind of put us in the vibe, and it was one of them moments where it's like, you kind of gassed out, but you kind of in the vibe still. Like, I don't know, I get the moments a lot in the studio, 2 in the morning, I'm probably tired, but you know what I'm saying, that's when you really bring the best out. So yeah, Reckless was just a no-brainer, bro. And I feel like as far as choosing this for the single, it was, it made the most sense, you know what I'm saying, to take that step first.
Set the scene, like, it's a lot of rappers that I really don't give a fuck about how they sound or how they prepare. I'm really interested in,
You had to say
know.
that first part?
Yeah, fuck them. I'm really interested to know what the vibe like when Nip in the studio getting ready to create. Like, cause I do music too, but I want to really know what that vibe like.
Like I said, I'll wake up in that studio, and Sam was talking about this too. This is an example. I'll come in the studio in the morning, Nip will have a black and white German old movie on, like, yeah, we gotta watch this shit. And we'll spend that whole day in the studio watching that shit and then make a banger right after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's German, we looking like, why are we watching this shit?
Subtitles.
Yeah, but it'll be some gangster shit, and we all into it, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, the vibes was just always authentic, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we was doing that day. We spent a lot of life, like, outside the studio together, you know what I'm saying? So, it was easy. But yeah, it was just whatever we was feeling that day. But Nip, he ain't no overthinking. You know, he jumped straight in the booth. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I get that too. Like, just jump straight in the booth, just pop a vibe out. That's when you your most authentic self.
Not many people can say they was on a Prolific album.
Yeah, man, I still question it. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I still like, you know, it's like, damn, bro, why bro fucking me? You know what I'm saying? Enough to, why you trust me in your world this much? But I don't know, I'm just, you know, happy to sit here and represent, you know what I'm saying?
I want to go back to No Pressure. Is that where you guys first started? Is that your guys' first kind of feeling each other out as far as music goes?
Yeah, a lot of the music on No Pressure is when I first came around, for sure.
What was that experience like?
Man, it was surreal. I even told bro, you know, before I even met you, you know what I'm saying, you taught me how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people from my generation, you know, from where I'm from, just watching, you know what I'm saying, what's around them, Nipsey was like the archetype, you feel me? And so we all got game from him. So when he called us, when he made the call for us to come to the studio, it was just like, damn, like, it was always what we thought would be the perfect fit for us, but you never really get exactly what you want, you know what I'm saying? And so when bro called us, it just felt like God, you know what I mean? And so.
Tell me about Stuck in the Grind. That's one of my favorite songs.
Man, Stuck in the Grind, that's a record on No Pressure that, honestly, I didn't even want to touch. Like, Nipsey went so crazy.
That's what I'm saying, he killed that shit,
Yeah, he
bro.
spazzed. I'm just like, bro, we just leave this like this.
Leave that shit alone.
Yeah, like that was the one. But Stuck in the Grind, I feel like that's just effortlessly, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just spitting.
So, Prolific will drop this summer? Sam? I'm asking Sam.
I hope. I think.
Okay.
I think it's. I think it should be right. It should be.
Obviously, you're sitting on a lot of music, but there's a real process for you and obviously honoring your brother as far as what's gonna come out and what happens. I got a chance to come by the studio, I think last month with Meezy, and heard the compilation of the homies getting down. Like, how do you choose what comes out and when it comes out?
As far as music, I kind of wasn't in a space to even think about putting anything out, just because I feel it wasn't right, man. It's not like, you know, and other people, not to their fault, it's fine how they feel. They're like, oh, this is the perfect time. Like, man, watch out, man. Stop talking to me like that. I don't even want to think about that. But I think with the family and the team, and even Bino and his team, they're like, man, whenever it's right, we gonna know. And I feel like we felt like, man, you know what? I think, at least for me, I could go and listen to like the music and let's get the team together. And
how long did it take you? I didn't mean to cut you off. How long did it take you to be able to be okay with hearing your brother, whether it be old stuff or stuff he hadn't released?
Hearing it, like thinking about like, let's put a project out?
No, just in general, just hearing your brothers, because it's everywhere.
Right. I think it's still, anytime I hear my brother, it's hard. So, but it's good. And, you know, I think just it's always it's mixed emotions. Anytime you hear it.
Is it therapeutic at all for you to hear it sometimes?
Man, I don't know. It's just hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's crazy, man. It's mixed emotions. You get happy. You laugh because you're telling a story that you know that really happened, and you get sad, and it's just all. So I go every time I hear it, I'm gonna go through every emotion, and you're not gonna not. You know, you're not gonna not feel the emotion. So to go back to the music, it was time. It's like, man, let's sit down and let's figure this out. And everybody felt the same way. And then I think for this project and for bro, I always was appreciative that you know, Bino and Hussle relationship was strong, and they was creating together and doing music. And I knew how much. How easy it was for Hussle to do music with Bino. And so I'm like, man, this project is something that they already had done, that Hussle, you know, personally let me listen to. It was complete, and Hussle was very proud about it. So I felt like this is perfect, because this is not us going in and trying to add features or mix some unreleased, unfinished songs together. You know, it's like us piecing things. This is an actual project that, you know, he did, you know, with Bino. They did it together and they had it mixed, and, you know, we listened to it, so we like, this is what we need to put out. As long as their team feels like it's time, let's go.
Obviously, No Pressure was the first time around. What was it? What was it like the second time around, getting back in the studio with him? Obviously, both of you guys have grown since the last experience. What's the second experience like for you?
Bro, honestly, it was never no getting back. Like, I put up that first day, I put up every day after that.
Never left.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I was working, whether I was supporting Bro campaign, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a fly on the wall for Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, a lot of that music from part 2, part 1 was kind of made around the same time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's some of your favorite moments in the studio, or some of the favorite songs that you've you know, you guys have worked on together?
Man, favorite moments. We used to go kick it at the Roosevelt Hotel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just kick it by the pool. You know, play beats in the Marilyn Monroe room type. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe and just vibes like that. But it'd be the little things, bro. Just waking up in the morning, going get some green juice. You know?
Johnny, what's the deal?
You know what I'm saying? Dropping it off. You know, just little shit. Like, I learned a lot, you know?
The production and engineering team includes many of the trusted collaborators from like legends, Mike and Keys, mixed by Eileen Cyrus, Axel Foley, Lamar Morris Edwards, Garnett G. Flynn. Talk about the production on the album.
Man, it's like the Avengers, bro. Honestly, like it's a lot of heavy hitters. It's a lot of plaques. You know what I'm saying? All in this one studio for this one common goal. So it's like we literally cannot lose. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some guys came in for post-production. You know what I'm saying? And just elevated the music even further. And it's all people who, you know, I've literally seen Nipsey trust wholeheartedly with the music. You know, people who was always involved from day one. So yeah, bro, it just all came together how you would think it would.
How much unreleased Nip we gonna hear on this thing?
Shout to Allegiance.
Man. This project is fresh, it's new, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that's been released.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's dope to even be a part of some music that, you know, is still around for bro. Or that,
yeah, we know everybody waiting on it.
Yeah, somebody can stumble across, you know, and it's dope. It's good, you know, it's Nip stepping out of his element, kind of doing, you know, really experimenting, you know, and really giving you truthfully what he is. So the music is crazy, but yeah, man.
Is it an urban legend with the whispers with Victory Lap 2? Is that just gossip?
Or what, Victory Lap, an album?
Yeah, I ain't want to speak. I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it.
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay,
Yeah, I ain't want to say it.
It must not be real then.
Yeah, I think it's one Victory Lap. You know what I mean? Hustles. I think, honestly, there's a lot of music, and we got a All Money In compilation that we working on. A lot of these records, which I didn't realize, and I was talking to the guys, we like, man, Hussle just put one verse on this. Like, bro, put another verse on it. But now I'm talking to the guys like, man, Hussle left that for y'all. There's so many hard records that just had one verse, and so the guys are coming on, putting in, we like, whew. And then even hooks, he got hooks where they're just open. And then he gave a lot of the guys hooks, and so I'm like, damn, I never heard this. And so I'm like, all right, this is for this project. And so that's what we've been kind of working on. And then there's complete songs that we have also that I'm thinking for the soundtrack to the documentary. It's complete songs that are on every you know, stage of bro life. You can hear it. You can hear his voice. You're like, oh, he was young right there, but he's spazzing. You know, all right, this for the doc. Because we know when this was recorded, this is what we were going through. And you know, with Hussle, man, he putting real life in everything. So I'm hearing certain shit, I'm like, oh, you know, just what he talking about. You know, he knocked the nigga out this one time. Nigga, it's all different type of things. So you get amped up listening to it. And so I know, like, when we have the doc is almost done. When you explaining that, this record is talking about exactly what we just talking about. So I think that's, in my head, what the team is thinking about with a lot of the unreleased music, not putting together another album and calling it something. Like, Hussle was very adamant and very, like, you know, stern about, hold on, man, my music.
Intentional.
Hold on, I don't even like this song doesn't go with the album. You're like, man, put this song hard, put it on it. Nah, it don't go with the album. That needs to go for something else, and sequencing and mixing and everything. So I think it's Victory Lap, and then even Prolific. That's why I love Prolific, because he did all that. They did all that together.
Right.
He mixed it. He sat with, gave it to Ali. They sequenced it. Everything is how he wanted it.
Do you feel any pressure kind of having to somewhat step in those shoes with the compilation and other stuff that's kind of going on, that maybe there is one verse and now you got to add, and now you kind of got to put that mind and hat on? Do you feel any kind of pressure when you have to sit back there and listen to it?
Yeah, I just want people to know this is not.
This ain't it.
No, it's one project that Hussle put together, and there would never be anything to me like that, because he's an enigma and he was very about how he wanted it done. This is even a soundtrack. Like, for me, it's good. This is a soundtrack. This is loose songs that he created that go with certain times in his life. So for me, that's perfect. Prolific, he did it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I love that. This is him. This All Money In compilation. Yeah, I tell the guys all the time, like, we gotta hit this one out the park. And everything that we have from Hussle is amazing. Mm-hmm. The bars, the hooks, the beats, the production, everything. So, we gotta make sure that we do right by it.
The documentary, a lot of talk about it. I was fortunate enough to see a sizzle, and it gave me chills. What has it been like building? Because you guys, people don't understand how much footage you guys have and how long it goes back, literally up until, the time of his passing. And he did an ebook that kind of does, you know what I mean? So you got a lot of moving parts, and to see you speak about it that day was just so fascinating about, your vision and exactly how you kind of see things going. Can you share where that project is at currently?
Yeah, I think it's really close to being finished. We didn't want to rush, and we brought in some partners that helped us get it to where it is now. And honestly, it was some offers being made, and we kind of declined those because it wasn't finished. And then they were the people that were coming in, big companies coming in, kind of like, hey, we can only do 3 episodes, or hey, the research doesn't say that, and we like, hey, we walking. Oh, well, you gonna turn this money down? Yeah, it's turned down. No disrespect. Watch out. So, I'm to the point where I don't even want to talk money. I don't want to sit with anybody. I just want to finish it. And, and I tell our partners and other people, I'm like, bro, how are they gonna tell us something? They don't know Hussle. They don't know the story. They don't even know how much footage we got. And they haven't even watched what we have. How are they gonna tell us it needs to be 3 episodes? They don't even need to be talking to us about this right now, because we're gonna do it the way it needs to be done, the way that we tell the story correctly, and the way that we inspire. And it's so, if people love Hussle, they have no clue. People that love Hussle don't even fully have 80% of it. They miss it. So when they see this, it's gonna be like, oh my God. And so that's our duty to do that correctly. And we're getting close. We about 80% done. We bringing in another partner to help us finish it and get it to where it's done and everybody, loves it. And then we're gonna go sell it or give it out for free. Like, man, shut the fuck up and play this shit. You know what I mean? This ain't about money. I tell everybody, this doc is not about money.
Right.
This doc is about putting what we need to do down for Hussle and cementing the story. And, you hear all type of slander and people saying this. It's the one thing I'm like, all right, I ain't doing the, because there's been many times I wanted to just go on a run and just interview and just, but no, it's like, with this documentary, he's gonna tell everything.
All the one time.
It's one, and it ain't me saying it, you gonna see it. You're gonna see Hussle young in the hood selling dope. You're gonna see Hussle with all the homies at shows. So you're gonna like, oh man, like one of our guys that records for Hussle or recorded for Hussle all through Victory Lap tour and everything was with him, laughing, joking, no Hussle. And he's seen some of the footage. And so we were watching it, it's my brother, so I'm editing it with the editors. And then so I look back and his mouth is to the floor with the footage. He like, what the fuck? I never saw this side of Hussle. And so I'm like, oh yeah, you got Victory Lap Hussle. You didn't know Hussle, Bullets Ain't Got No Name. So he's watching it like, man, this is crazy. And so even with the editors sitting there like scratching their head like, bro, this is this is crazy, because they seeing, you can see Hussle evolve, and you see Hussle at every stage of his life, and it brings so much more respect and context and clarity to when you see Hussle, you know, the Marathon Store and GQ in the hood and Forbes write-ups. You respected it, Grammy nominated, you respect it so much more knowing where it came from. So I feel on top of that, it's inspiring for anybody that's from them same areas, because you like, oh, hold on, bro, like right here, he just like us. Oh, and then it shows you the steps and the journey. It wasn't just, it was years and years and years and years. And on top of that, it wasn't just in a vacuum, things happening in a perfect situation. It was shit, real shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
Real hood politics and real like niggas standing up to certain individuals who was scared of and doing legendary shit. You know what I mean? Socking niggas out the ring and like shit that people know about that don't want to speak about. Or don't, or hoping nobody speak about, man, it's all in there. You're gonna hear the real and you're gonna respect it. And that's why everybody in the hood love Hussle and respected Hussle and salute it. Whether they was hating or not, it was hands down like, nah, cause we done seen it come and how he stood up and prevailed and always still kept it solid and was still like, nah, come on, like we ain't tripping, like if we trying to win, let's win together, and was always inclusive. So not to be long-winded, but I feel that's our duty to make sure that that documentary fully tells the full story, inspiring, takes people on a, you know, emotional roller coaster, crying, happy, laughing, joking, because Hussle was funny as hell too. You know, what people don't know. So the doc's gonna show you everything. And like I'm telling people, like the reason why a lot of people like that Kanye doc, we just got to, like I'm telling people, like the reason why a lot of people like that Kanye doc, we just got to look at the footage and just got to see him talking with his mom, and just you seeing all that unseen footage was the masterpiece. It wasn't all about editing and
the raw footage.
Yeah, just let it rock. So we got all of that, man. You got when my brother's daughter was born in the hospital. You know, you just got everything there when we first went to Africa.
Let me see who that said that. Yeah, yo, I'll be out there later on and do another episode. I'll be on episode in a little bit on SIP there for sure. Look, I'll be out there in a little bit. I'll be going back to what's called it for sure in a couple of weeks. AD, my boy.
For the first time, and met my grandma for the first time. Met all my cousins for the first time. We got that. So when Hussle came back to Africa for the second time, now with Victory Lap out, and they treating him like Michael Jackson out there. We got all that. So it's like it's crazy. So, and you know, I could talk forever about it, but I feel like it's coming. It's close. We close.
I love to hear it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Is there one piece of your brother's vision that hasn't been delivered yet that keeps you up at night?
Really the doc, man. I've been telling everybody, like, we gotta put the doc, we gotta get the doc. Like, I get hit by a car tomorrow and we be in trouble. Like, I gotta get this doc out. So I wanna put this documentary out, and then after that, I feel like that's the most important thing for me, because that just cements everything and just let everybody know, like, man, put some respect. Like, you gotta understand the journey, you know what I mean? And from there, I think, even for his kids too, like,
that's what I be saying, bro. Niggas be telling me, oh yeah, he just start banging at 19 years old. He start doing this and this and that. Like, come on, bro. Put some respect on cuz name, bro. Like, I know niggas is ops and niggas is snap, bro. But cuz, I know start banging. Bro, I met cuz like I was a young nigga. I was like 15, 16. He older than me. Like a year or two older than me. So niggas told me 19 years old, 20 years old, getting put on 6-0. Nigga, that's a lie. I bet it that people knew him already. So he was already banging. They knew him already. They knew who he was. We was squabbling. They knew who that was. They didn't take the easy route, nigga, on the dead homies, bro. Nigga, out of was there. Homies to get shot. Cuz, what? Pulling up. He the driver and the shooter, man. Swear to God, nigga. And I'm not telling you to brag about it, but nigga, that's what really happened, nigga. We really double car back to back. jumping out the car, getting cracking and jump back in the car. 3 people, 2 cars. Like, we really lived them life. And not to brag about it again, not to brag on that shit because that's a devilish life. But they could be talking, oh, you nigga never did it. You sound dumb as hell, bro. Now, I verify that, nigga. I didn't verify nigga cuz I went on multiple skits. Nigga, cause I didn't went over there with cuz. It's really my homie. Mind you, him and China lived on 54th in Normandy. Between Normandy and Dinker in my side, in my hood. Like, I would cut every day. Straight up. Straight up. And I said, Baby Thundercat, Baby Thunder. Thunder number 3, that's Baby Thunder. Little Thunder is cuz little brother is Cowboy Little Peoples. And then that's Baby Thunder.
Like, you know, I could talk
Baby
to them,
Thunder.
talk their ear off, but to actually see it and for them to really see it, you know, his son and for his daughter to really be like, oh, nah, this is, you know, and whenever they really want to sit and dive into it, because I feel like it's hard for them to really, you know what I mean? But when they get older and they really listen to interviews, but then to have the documentary there is important. So that's the most important thing for me. That's what keep me up at night.
I want to say this to you, bro, because a lot of my older brother that I lost, homeboys, end up telling me this, but he proud of you, bro.
Come on, man. Thank you, bro.
He proud of you, bro.
No question. Thank you.
He definitely proud of you,
Come
dog.
on,
You're
thank
doing
you.
it like it's supposed to go.
Come on. Thank you, bro.
Bino, before we get into this, what's one thing you took from Nip?
No ego, you know what I'm saying? See, I get in the Uber, I see eye to eye with the driver, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that, but you know what I'm saying? We all here to do what we here to do, you feel me? Every man a man at the end of the day, so yeah, I say that, going into situations like that. I was a knucklehead at first, but yeah, I take that wholeheartedly.
I heard Nip say, treat the janitor like you treat the boss. I heard him say that before.
Exactly.
All right, you guys could both answer. These are just quick hitters. Top 5 LA musicians, in your opinion.
Ever?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go probably what we was raised on, and I gotta make sure I don't miss anything, but I'm thinking, gotta go Cube.
For sure.
Snoop.
Put the pressure on you.
Man, I don't want to say the wrong name. Cube, Snoop, Dre, Pac.
Sure.
Bino, you got one?
Sure.
It's for sure more than 5, so I'm gonna just say who he ain't named.
Gotta say Hussle. I gotta
come on, man.
Gotta put Hussle up there.
Come on.
Got you.
Man, I said we got Sugar Free. We got you said Snoop. I'm gonna say Corrupt. Corrupt is cold. One of the coldest lyricists from LA for sure. Same shit, I don't wanna not say it. We gotta say Dot, we gotta say Kendrick. Yeah, for sure. Gotta throw Kendrick in there.
Gypsy, $6
Gypsy.
Canadian dollars and
Shout out to
99
Six.
cents super chat. It's your fave G from the 6.
You already
Playful
know.
face emoji. Playful face emoji.
Shout out. Shout out to my favorite girl from the 6, you know what I'm saying? My Canadian buck.
Can I say the East Siders as a group?
That's the one, yeah.
I'm gonna say the East Siders as a group. You play that in LA right now, it's going up.
Still bang,
You feel me? Lastly, I'm gonna throw Curveball, Tyler the Creator. You feel me? He put on for the West, for sure. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talked about enough, but what he done did, coming from, you know what I'm saying? I remember Tyler before this shit. Like, you see him on Fairfax, but yeah, Tyler, for sure, top 5.
Most underrated LA food spot besides Marathon Burger.
Shit. You gotta shout out Earl.
Yep. Shout my nigga Earls out.
Yeah, shout out Earl.
What's Earl's?
What?
Soul food?
You can call it that.
Okay.
You can call it that just because it's Earl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
Earl's get you a bomb-ass burger, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's fire, bro.
Childhood crush.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably Nia Long.
Okay.
Soul Food.
Especially how she talking today. She, you see the article she just put out, bro?
Nuh-uh.
She did Playboy.
She tripping. You gotta look that article, fool.
I'm good.
Now you got, no, I'm not saying for that way. I'm just saying, like, I never expect her to be talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Shocked me.
What about you, Bino? Childhood crush.
I like Maya.
Ooh.
Maya was always, because she still
She still look
That was
good.
Lito. That was Lito crush,
Yeah, she still look good. Yeah.
DJ Quick.
MJ, Kobe, Braun, rank them.
Uh-oh.
It's the number one is the errors.
Yeah.
So for me,
But
I'm
Joe-
MJ.
Show I'm throwing Quick on there. Quick is one of my hardest. Quick is one of my. This is my top 5. This is my top 5. And I'm gonna go with people I didn't hear them say. DJ Quick for sure. That's number 1. That don't make dollars, don't make sense. Let's get down to business, bitches. I've been down for years. I clown for years, and I can never fade my fears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 8. You can't win, man. Come on, cuz on the set. Track New Park. You say, huh? You want to see tripping? I got man to talk to do some set tripping. Man, listen. I'ma say, DJ Quick is my DJ Quick. Straight up, did it up for the West. We say West Coast, or we saying this LA? All right, we say LA, DJ Quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say, I'm gonna say Daz did it up. Daz Dillinger did it up. You can put Daz on, but Daz corrupt and Daz on that ass, with corrupt with Daz. So I'm gonna say, other than this, the Dub C, the West Side Connection as a group. West Side Connection as a group. Connect, gang is back, ching ching, with a brand new track, ching ching, with a city. Oh, what's the crib? You gotta say that. Oh, what's this? Okay, West Side Connection. Quick to write that song. Man, that shit was hard though, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's one of the hardest. That's one of the second hardest discs ever. Well, Kendrick fucked everything, the order up now though, but at that time, I'm gonna say this. Let me say who else. With the LA. He said that. I said what up? See, all right. Well, I'm gonna say Donnell Jones, cuz. We can't get about Donnell Jones, cuz. We can't forget about Donnell Jones, cuz. He said LA. He said LA. He said LA. You know what I'm saying? He said LA. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker talking because I want to talk, nigga. This motherfucker interview's gonna be over in about 2 minutes. 4 minutes, bro. So, yo, I'm saying if you want to leave now, it's 4 minutes left for this interview. You tripping? Nigga, fuck you talking about? I'm giving y'all a little more time. Goddamn. I'm trying to interact with y'all. You want to talk about some bullshit. Like, you should be trying to give me a fucking another person. Draco for sure, cuz. On crib. Draco for sure. For Draco for sure. Draco for sure. Dead over. For sure, Draco. Easy E for sure, too. I get Easy out. Quick. Hey, dog. No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Talk about that, bro. Damn, you talking about the wrong shit. Well, you talking too much. Niggas only, come on. You want to hear it for a second? Let's go.
I'm Kobe. I'm Brian. And that can't change because of my era. But I be talking to the kids, and then it was Kobe before MJ. But then I had to realize, oh, that's because y'all was the era. When y'all was watching basketball and shooting and trying to go in the backyard, y'all was saying Kobe. I was saying MJ. And now everybody's saying Brian. So
it's the era.
It's the era. And sometimes the eras don't matter. But for me, the eras are right. It's MJ, Kobe, Brian, and that's my era.
I'm with you.
We 80s babies. Yeah. What about you, B?
That makes sense.
Babies.
Same to you?
Nah, I'm going Kobe, then MJ, then Brian.
Okay.
I love you, Brian, but
I'm with that too. Yeah. I ain't got no. That's our brother. So
yeah, I ain't got no problem with either one in either spot.
being the GOAT, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm with you on that.
Guilty pleasure that we could talk about.
Man, I think just making something happen, positive, and you know, seeing putting something in the air as far as like, oh, we about to do this, and then when it actually happens,
make it happen.
And then for us to get there, sometimes it'd be rough, but
get it done.
Getting it done is like everybody just, regardless of how we had to kind of be aggressive and get there, like I tell everybody, man, we trying to win. We trying to win the Super Bowl. So niggas may have to get aggressive and yell at each other and hold each other accountable, but that win, everybody is like,
eats.
We ain't even tripping on that. You know, so I think that's what the whole team know. Like, man, this shit is getting rough, but when we win,
Shalom, Mark.
and it's like, yeah, this is what it takes to get here. Yeah.
B, what about you?
Guilty pleasure. Man, I like I like oldies, bro.
Okay.
Like, I don't really listen to, like, current music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Teddy Pendergrass. You know what I'm saying? Like, old shit. So I'll
Substance.
say, yeah, you come around me, that's something that's going, like, nigga, you playing shit from the 70s. Yeah, it's my guilty pleasure, bro.
Sam, if you could see one person on All the Smoke, who would it be?
But
You have to help us get your answer on the show.
Man, let me see. One person on All the Smoke, probably, shit, man. Y'all get Jay on here, Jay.
J-Rock? No. I thought this was J-Rock. I was like, yeah, that's my boy. I thought he was talking about J-Rock.
Get Jay-Z on here, man.
Oof. I thought he was talking about J-Rock. Yeah, J-Rock, that's my boy, dog.
getting Jay-Z, that's a tall task. He said Jay-Z.
Oh, I thought he said J-Rock.
Yeah,
that's my dog. I know J-Rock. I know J-Rock. That's my dog.
Yeah. Well, fellas, we appreciate it. But Sam in particular, man, again, it's been an honor to see the way you've been able to carry and represent. And it was from a distance at first, but getting a chance to know you over the last few years, bro, and everything you do and the way you do it with, you know, dignity and...
You dumb as fuck. You sound dumb as hell. Told all these Mexicans play Nipsey. You sound dumb as hell. You smoking crystal meth, cuz you high as hell. Who gave you the crack rock, nigga? You sound dumb as fuck, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I play Nip every morning, nigga, on Neighborhood Crib. Dead homies. Fuck you talking about? You better follow me on Instagram. You'll see me every morning. Nipsey Hussle. Fuck you mean? Hustle and motivate. Fuck you talking about? Milk dud head ass. So what? You's a bitch. Now what? Fuck you. Bitch. Bitch. Fuck you. Now what? I got a milk dud head, you's a bitch. Now what? Blackberry. Fuck you. Old ass. Blackberry. Bitch ass. Bitch. Your mama got a milk dud titty. Bitch. Now what? You suck cock. Now what? No, you gonna talk about C-Mac. This nigga go break up C. Oh, I hate these type of niggas. Talk to me, bitch. Why you gonna talk about C-Mac? Oh, what's C-Mac? What about C-Mac? Oh my God, these niggas is weirdos. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Oh, C-Mac, what about C-Mac? I think we're talking about C-Mac,
and morals and standards, man. It's been a blessing to watch. So we wish both you guys nothing but continued success, man.
Come on, man. Appreciate you.
No doubt,
Likewise,
no
man.
doubt, no
Appreciate
doubt.
y'all having me on the platform, man. Nothing but respect. Yes, sir. Likewise, man. Keep doing our stuff.
You know, love. Appreciate
That's a wrap. Blacc Sam and Bino. Catch Prolific coming this summer.
Yep.
Doc is coming. A whole lot of stuff coming, man. Make sure you stay tuned to the marathon as it continues.
Yes,
you can catch us on All the Smoke. What is it, YouTube and the DraftKings Network. If you don't put them ashy-ass calves away, we'll see y'all next week.
So what's the deal, man? What y'all feel about this? What y'all take? We take it from this right here, bro. We're gonna get in them comments, bro. Let's get in them comments. Let me know what y'all took from all this stuff we got from here. Y'all want to talk about my head, everything y'all want to talk about. Let's get them comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Happy May 7th to all my little niggas out here doing anything. Y'all bunk. What's that? Y'all tripping. Talk all my niggas. This Tank. Tank, what Tank? What Tank, though? Tank for 20 Crip? Tank from the set. God. God damn. Shit. I smoke a drink at the same time. Oh, shit. That motherfucker there. One Inglewood, no niggas was. It said one Inglewood, no nigga was playing his music. What? One Inglewood, no nigga was playing his music? That nigga said one Inglewood. One Inglewood, nobody was playing his music. One Inglewood. Oh, neighborhood crib we play every day. We a big gang. Oh, we big. So guess what? Long as we play it, we don't give a fuck. Damn, I kill myself. Oh, shit. We was at James Thomas. Oh, it's my boy. On game. On the set. James Thomas, man, Productions. Shout out James Thomas Productions, man. No, for sure. Salute to you, bro, on the gang. Salute to you. Shout out to James Thomas Productions, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was going up, man. We was working hard, nigga. I was there doing my Dougie, man. Shout out to my motherfucking crew. They was doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing it up. Doing their motherfucking Dougie. James Thomas Productions, man. We was building shit. Doing it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Nigga said, hey, nobody was banging Nip. Man, you said, you bullshit, nigga. You sound bullshit as hell, nigga. Nigga, I didn't heard Nip. Go ahead.
A Chilean Gypsy, $6 Canadian and 99 cents super chat. Boss man chill with cigarette emoji.
I smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes, but y'all for you. But fuck that. We did it up though. Nip state rotation for sure. All my lows. We a big gang. That's all that matters. We in different states and all type of shit. All the homies playing Nip, that's all that matters. We doing it up. We're out of 50 states. We're in 48 of them. So hey. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Like it belong to me. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Hold on, cuz. For depth though, cuz. Hold on. Bitch, I'm never lacking. I'm gonna get it cracking. Big 4-5 in the jacket like what's happening. Nigga on the set. Hold on. Let me get this in the motherfucker before I go. I gotta let my little cousin do his thing, cuz. I let my little cousin do his thing, cuz. My blood family, cuz. Hold on.
Bitch, I'm never lacking, I'ma get it cracking. Big 4-5 in the jacket, like what's happening? Look, before I go broke, bitch, I turn into a bandit. Then I run up in your mansion and make everything vanish. Look, Eastside bully, all my pictures, I chuck ease up. Press that nigga, say he from the
Crips and Mexicans. You know, that's damn near 80% of the shit, bro. You know, we the biggest shit going on, and they the biggest shit going on. So you saying Crips and Mexicans. Do you know Crips go across the whole state? You know, Crips go in the whole state. So the Crips and the Mexicans, you know, that's a huge-ass fan base, bro. Crips and Mexicans. Woo! That's all he need, nigga. Crips and Mexicans you can go multi-platinum with just Crips and Mexicans alone.
nigga, this shit for death row. Ain't too many niggas ever disrespect my crib. Shit, I do just what I want, I give a fuck how niggas feelin'. 4-5 junkie, ain't no way I can't conceal it. Slime by my lonely, about to catch a nigga slippin'. Look, I can't take a loss, baby, I'm a boss. And if a nigga think that I'm soft, bitch, I'm getting lost. Nigga, I ain't never been tender, put him in a blender. Put on niggas next from January to December. Nigga, 2 straps like suspenders. We don't do pretenders, cause I only fuck with members. And bitch is your gender. I get right on club bumper like a fender. This shit for death though. Stupid.
Death though, stupid. Good looking. You know, since May 7th, it's the hood day.
This shit I never wrote. If it ain't rest of the cookies and I don't even wanna smoke. So you been asking God for me, so I fell from the sky. Watch how I switch gears on them while I ask for a ride. Watch how I thumb through the loaf and tell the cashier keep the change. Watch how I spice things up, got the bitch trying new things. You ain't gotta worry about me, cause a nigga can practice social distance, you gon' get a nigga sick. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good.
You ain't gotta ask around, I'm the man around town. 5-5 crib, you gon' get these rounds. One fuck with me, you gon' be my baddie. Why she acting blinded, but she can't see? How do you believe it and you still mad at me? Let's not get into it, whoa. Better give me that dough. You never had a fade with his enemy. Spray, spray if you don't pop off. Doggy dog low, I'm not a 5-5 joke. Been around the woody, now she all at woody.
It's the realest shit I never wrote. If it ain't rest of the cookies, then I don't even wanna smoke. So you been asking God for me, so I fell from the sky. Watch how I switch gears on them while I ask for a ride. Watch how I thumb through the loaf and tell the cashier keep the change. Watch how I spice things up, got the bitch trying new things. You ain't gotta worry about me, cause a nigga can practice social distance, you gon' get a nigga sick. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good. I price the hood, free the homies, even up to no good.
I don't know. I want to shut it down, but I don't want to shut it down with y'all. Like, it is the hood day. I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing. So why do I want to shut it down? I know y'all got shit to do though. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to do something else? Let me know. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Give me something y'all want to do. Got shit. This is
Mafia.
Sacramento in the building.
La Familia.
Huda.
Big Nine. Get off my dick, that's the bitch job.
Bitch.
Schroeder. Glock like a thick bitch, got a switch on her. Looking for love, I can't pimp on her. Send her on her way, I better sip on her. I am not the one miss. Smart mouth, but acting dumb as shit. You gon' get that work, bitch, can't run from this. I pop it like I want to.
Back it up by talking how I stunt too. One phone call to the hood, I bet they come through. Bring it to your front door, kick that bitch down in your front too. Niggas cross that look where they come to. Ain't no one to run to. Flip the gun and shoot, ain't no one to choose. Tryna go to war, but you can't fund the troops. I know a couple squids, know a lot of gunners too. All they know is keep it player, yeah, them niggas 100 proof. I show you what that money do. Play with it, I show you what that drummy do. I dropped 100, Brody dropped 100. You gon' hit me before you see me when I'm coming through. Slamming like drumming do. Chevy paint, same color,
Glock
100.
like a thick bitch, got a switch on her. Looking for love, I can't pimp on her. Send her on her way, I better sip on her. I am not the one miss. Smart mouth, but acting dumb as shit. You gon' get that work, bitch, can't run from this. I pop it like I want to. Pop it like I want to. I pop it like I want to.
I pop it like I want to. Niggas keep clutching, but they won't shoot. Speaking on my neck, what you gon' do? Niggas know I'm dumb dude. Lying on me, posted on the 1-2. Pulling up before a juice, locking up with all the truth. Catching in my locks, my 1-4s and my oozes. Get to it. Popping off the mouth and get stupid. Niggas with attitude, yeah, we ruthless. Better take the blueprint, I'll show you how to do this. True. Mafia.
Mafia. I pop it like I want to. I pop it like I want to. Well, that's what I play, cuz. If I get up out of here. Get up out of here, kid. I pop it like I want to. What I want to play? What mode am I in? Oh, I know what I want to play. What's it called? It's called. Fuck is my. I know the fuck I'm looking at, y'all. I'm drunk already, y'all. That's fucked up. I did a cut. I'll probably pass him silver. Let me see. All right. Play this on first. Fucking look up. I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna play this on first. You see my shit. Let's see it. I'll take it. Got it. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing, nigga.
Outside, 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 outside. What's niggas saying? They playing checking for me, I'm really outside. What's niggas saying? They playing checking for me, I'm really outside. Outside, oh. Niggas ain't really outside. Outside, outside, outside. Fuck around and you can shirt on this corner. What I thought they was fiending when my niggas got a bone. So out the mud, go against you, a corner. Diving in head first, I'm a shark in the wall. Said they ain't let me in the door, so I'm in through the window. Hey, Lil Snow, bring the pints, I'm tryna see what they here for. Don't ask me how I snuck inside this bitch with a blick on me. Ain't hearing it cause I did more than you big on me. This bitch ain't wanna talk no money, that's strange to me. These niggas wanna do a song, that's strange to me. Holding on it, but don't told it, that's strange to me. I got gang with me, I got who saying that I ain't outside. Outside, what's niggas saying? They playing checking for me, I'm really outside. Outside, what's niggas saying? They playing checking for me, I'm really outside. Outside, oh. Niggas ain't really outside. Outside, outside, outside.
Outside, I've been out thuggin' with a big stick. Bitch bad, she wanna fucking get some crick. Soft strip. She ain't with this shit that she see often. He ain't with that shit that he be talking, we gon' open. They know we ghost ride the whip and we go slide like we straight out the bait. But bitch, we straight up out the city, you know what we see. Know this gon' be some shit that she gon' wanna get in. Hit her one time, she gon' tell all her friends. Outside, you know when you steppin' with me, you know everything good. I'm about mine. Tell them niggas that can't fuck with me, they ain't gon' stop my shine. Tell them niggas get they bread up. Headhunters, we like the headhunt. Kill a nigga, you clear his dead up.
Saying that I ain't outside. Outside. What's niggas saying? They playing checking for me, I'm really outside.
So, a lot of this shit right here, I released some of it. But I gotta do a thing if I can get it back. But a lot of this shit I released. This is the vote. This shit I just got in here. Like this one.
Mama pots up whipping in the kitchen. The same niggas taught us, the same niggas snitching. Gotta pay attention when you talk, you can't listen. Everybody got black on tonight, we on a mission. They gon' put you on a t-shirt when we chopper spraying everybody with you. Solitaire diamonds, all this water like an eagle. I'm tripping in designer, yeah, used to wear these. Keep a bad bitch with me, and she smoke weed too. You know I'm a nasty nigga, fucking when she bleed too. I make a climax, then give her ass the sequel. I really love it when she fucking up my sheets though. Designer packs, I ain't fucking with no cheap hoe. Running the game like a nigga got a cheat code. I pop a pill, now a nigga in a beast mode. I really ball like I'm standing at the free throw. Girl, let me pay you, I cannot accept free throw.
One more and I'm gone, cuz. I'm gonna delete all this stuff though. I'm going like this, man. It's one of my favorite ones, I ain't gonna lie.
What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know? What you wanna know? I can make you famous. I can make you famous. What you wanna know? I can make you famous. 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 Put you on the news, I can make you famous. They think I'm crazy, I be hanging where it's dangerous. Don't know you won't serve you, we don't fuck with strangers. He told you what? Well, that nigga a hater. Came up under real oaks, I can't help but keep it player. Every nigga with me got a gun and they ain't fighting fair. All my BBS is bust when the light hit it glare. And every man ain't equal, cause we do not compare. Put you on the news, I can make you famous. They think I'm crazy, I be hanging where it's dangerous. Don't know you won't serve you, we don't fuck with strangers. He told you what? Well, that nigga a hater. Came up under real oaks, I can't help but keep it player. Every nigga with me got a gun and they ain't fighting fair. All my BBS is bust when the light hit it glare. And every man ain't equal, cause we do not compare. She ain't had no visa, so they flew her back by air. I be fucking on them bitches, make a nigga stop and stare. When I'm hanging in the trenches, I know it's guns everywhere. And a nervous ass nigga kill you faster when he's scared. Nigga caught with all this shit in here, we bound to get the chair. Niggas talking like they going there, I went ain't nowhere near. How you try and do some goofy shit and call it jokes? I'ma keep adding chains to my neck till I choke. Gotta keep that too, you gon' be hanging with them lopes. See a nigga making the moves, but they don't know I'm slinging dope. You broke and I get dope, we ain't in the same boat. Hitting licks and taking risks, we was young and we was broke. When you deep up in them trenches and you at them niggas' throats. All my youngest snatching souls, so they all believe in ghosts. I remember being broke, no more rocks, we sold soap. Pimp selling dreams and the preacher selling hope. Feel good when you ain't gotta choose, so I'ma buy them both. In the vaccine with them killers, we ain't taking pictures close. I'm strapped and you should know, just in case you do approach. Out the mud is not just rapping, fuck that vest, I hit his throat. Put you on the news, I can make you famous. They think I'm crazy, I be hanging where it's dangerous. Don't know you won't serve you, we don't fuck with strangers. He told you what? Well, that nigga a hater. Came up under real oaks, I can't help but keep it player. Every nigga with me got a gun and they ain't fighting fair. All my BBS is bust when the light hit it glare. And every man ain't equal, cause we do not compare. Put you on the news, I can make you famous. They think I'm crazy, I be hanging where it's dangerous. Don't know you won't serve you, we don't fuck with strangers. He told you what? Well, that nigga a hater. Came up under real oaks, I can't help but keep it player. Every nigga with me got a gun and they ain't fighting fair. All my BBS is bust when the light hit it glare. And every man ain't equal, cause we do not compare. We do not compare. We do not compare.
We don't compare to you niggas, cuz. You know what I'm saying? We do not compare to you niggas at all. You niggas is not the same as us. We do not compare, nigga. Whatsoever. You niggas is not us. I'm out of here, bro. What time is it? 5 minutes left to 11 o'clock. We do not compare with these niggas, brother. No, I'm gonna put them on. What I do? I'm playing something. 5 minutes left. What the fuck I do?
Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam. I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam. I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam. I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam. I'm in a jam. James Bond is my first day out. For me and 20 total, 120,000. Damn, I was sleeping, woke up to the police hounding. They put me in that county, every hour counting. Hate the feeling that I felt when I was sitting in them walls. Only know a couple numbers, only got a couple calls. Try to pay me like I'm John Gotti, I just wanna ball. This shit is serious, if you can't handle it, don't get involved. How the fuck I'm in a cell, I was just shopping at the mall. Only sat a couple days and then I bonded with my dog. That first child make a nigga never wanna break the law. By the afternoon, I was eating sushi, steak and all. By the afternoon, I was fly as hell, tying my scarf. Walking out the bell bonds with a made man mark. I was stressing in that cell, but I was put up like a star. Hopped out the cop car, jumped until push the start. Y'all can have these cuffs back here, give me back my watch. Y'all can keep these cheap Crocs here, give me back my dots. I don't need no commissary, bitch, give me back my bread. Shout out to my niggas calling, oh, they kept me on my head. Y'all can keep that little cop, bitch, give me back my time. Down south Louisiana, right back on my grind. Bad bitch signing my paper, she the hardest type to find. Got me yelling, fuck the state, I'd rather give my bitch time. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam, I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam, I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam, I'm in a jam. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. I'm in a jam, I'm in a jam.
One more time. Camly,
Run it up, Kel.
I'm the one who put the city on. I'm the one who put the city on. Trying to count 100 racks, I need a milli homes. Bad bitch, look like Christina Milian. My name Camly, it is not no Camille, dog. Feeling froggy, they gon' find you under lily pads. Team full of shooters, nigga, you don't get a pass. I don't even need Uber, I just do the dash. Big block, supercharged, this bitch moving fast. Benjamins in my pockets, no shit, dude. Got Michigan in my pockets, go big blue. Count 50s up too, bro, it's still bread. Got Nebraska in my pockets, go big red. I ain't paying attention to what that bitch said. 9 times out of 10, she was lying about it. Now I'm going in the wind and you crying about it. You know a nigga be dressing like 1,000 islands. And my uncle been having me flying private. Why would I lie about it? I ain't got nothing to prove. Can't make no wifey out of boy, she just something to do. And I'm something to see. You mean nothing to me. You ain't hustle with me. You ain't struggle with me. I got on and I had to go double the fee. I walk in, DJ, put this on repeat. I need pounds and pistols, I'm pushing the P. When I'm pushing the V, it's a whole lot of horses. You really ain't street, it's a lot of extortion. A lot of reporting, you niggas be snitching. Goal line defense, my niggas be blitzing. I'm Tom Cruise when I'm on an impossible mission. I think that I'm Tom Cruise. I did this shit ×2, don't get me out my mood. I'm really out here feeling like I'm really on the move. Hear me out, I'm really out here getting to the blues. Send me out, kill him now, he really on the news. Hear me out, that shit you eating really ain't no food. You really just confused, it really is the truth. I'm only tipping my hat, I ain't tipping hoes. You like to live in the past and that's typical. Put everything on cam and that's visual. That's a metaphor and I'm being literal. What I got this weapon for, I'm finna get spiritual. Manifest the wealth till the shit is all physical. It was pitiful, started to get critical. Realize a motherfucker won't do shit for you. That's why I need all of the back end. Taught myself, bitch, I'm autodidactic. Digital beef, you don't want none of the static. But can we all just get along? Don't gotta send a call for niggas to get involved. It's a problem, my niggas will get it solved. I need a condom, bitch, I can't hit it raw. Where I'm from, shit, the north side of Omaha. Who I am, I'm the one who got the city strong. Niggas cap, they the one who put the fitted on. Gotta stay strapped, wanna be the one that's living long. Up the bat, yeah, nigga, I'm finna hit it home. Celebration, now I'm finna get my gritty on. You ain't an ape, your little monkey ass is Diddy Kong. Your bitch a freak, now I got her own video. She a silly hoe, nothing but a city hoe. And I'm the one who put the city on. Tryna count 100 racks, I need a milli homes. Bad bitch, look like Christina Milian. My name Camly, it is not no